shape shifting, so I'm back on again. Third time lucky. Hopefully it won't boot me off again. So how's everybody doing today? And just sort of get on tonight and tune in again. Its energy is amazing, but there's also lots of angry energy at the moment. Like I've just seen some posts today, in London, like they're ordering the government out, and old King Charlie's got to make a decision, all this sort of stuff. So it's all the big movie, but people are really heated. There was a lot of violence and everything as well too. So we need to sort of be prepared for that, what's happening in other countries, to happen here. Like, it can't not. And it's the same playbook in every country. So just be aware, being in places where there's lots of people, and just keep your head on a swivel, like, we can't be complacent. Hi, Diane. We can't be complacent at the moment. We've just got to be, again, staying in our lane and keeping our full armour of God high, full armour of God on, and our light high. So I thought I'd get on tonight. Tomorrow night, again, we've decided to do it every fortnight instead of every week. Bell 333 Intuitive Oracle, and I will be doing our YouTube live. So if anyone wants to ask questions or anything, so it's going to be an interactive thing. We're going to try and do it every fortnight. And last time we did it was amazing. Like, we were just so in sync with each other, and I would channel something and then she'd pull the cards, and they were just in total perfect harmony with each other. So that was very cool. So, and using this energy at the moment, but as I said, there's a lot of anger, there's a lot of people are just at the absolute edge now, like, it's like that rubber band is being pulled and pulled and pulled and pulled and pulled, and it's at that point that it's got to snap. So expect what's happening in England. It's also happened in Canada and different places. Expect that to happen here. So hi, Vicky. Just just keep your head on a swivel. I would stay away from big crowds, and thank you. I feel like it's Libra time. I feel really beautiful. I feel like I'm in my divine feminine essence in the Libra time. I just feel really good, actually. I just feel really amazing. So just keep your energy high. Like today I was driving had to go and went to meet someone, and there was an accident, and I think there were trucks and cars and everything involved. So when I left there, like, it took 40 minutes to get to where it normally take me like 10 minutes. And then on the way back, like a couple of hours later, the traffic was still banked up. So lots of sirens, lots of, just lots of angry energy at the moment. So just stay in your lane, stay in your heart, and know that we're good. And the more chaotic it gets, the better, the closer we are. And it has to happen, like, all of this stuff has to happen. So, like, this is, you'll see what's happened. And we know it's already done. Like, we know it's just the movie playing out, So this is the end of the monarch, and this is the end of the, like, the government over there, and it'll be the same over here. It's just, what happens in one place, it's like the dominoes are starting to fall now. So, yeah. So I will tune in, and how are you guys going with the energy? Still feeling really cruisy? I still feel amazing. Like, since yesterday, I've just been having literally waves of gratitude and waves of joy just absolutely flowing through me. So it doesn't matter what's going on in the outside world, because when you're feeling good on the inside, nothing can affect you unless you allow it. So I'm just feeling very, very blessed at the moment. So I'll tune in, I'll do meditation, and see what comes through, and I will see you on the other side. Cruising, yep, that's the way to be. I'm with you, Vicky. We're cruising. Greetings, dear hearts. This is the time for love, for balance, for beauty, and for all of those things that bring pleasure. This is a time for the aesthetics of life. Those things that you have, maybe that painting on the wall, or that beautiful plant that you've created, all of those things that bring you joy now. This is the time and the place to be focusing that energy on joy, and looking at the things in your life that make your heart sing. Those little things that you might do, and even if those things that you do that make your heart sing are random acts of kindness, this has a beautiful ripple effect that goes out into the consciousness of all of humanity. It is very important at this moment for people to realize that we are in what would be called the cosmic soup. And this is where the consciousness of dark and light are colliding. And this you will see more and more in the outer world. And this too is also about the light rising and the dark being extinguished because of this. And we would say to you, dear hearts, to be very proud of the progress that you have made, for it is because of the awakening and the raising of consciousness of humanity that this darkness is now being exposed, so it can be expelled once and for all. And we can move forward into the world that we know that we've come here to co-create. Again, at this time, it is very important to keep your energy away from that which is going on in the 3D world, because you will find a lot of things are very disturbing, and you will find that maybe you are triggered by some of the things that you might see. So again, stay in your lane, stay in your heart, and know that you are divinely protected and guided. We would ask that you feel now your higher selves drawing close and putting their hands upon your shoulders. Feel the energy of this. Feel the calm that moves through your body. Feel the protection and safety that your higher self offers you. Feel now your higher self placing the full armour of God upon you and upon all beings on this planet, bringing the full armour of God to bring the protection, to bring the light. For when you are standing fully aligned in your truth in your heart, there is no need for protection, for love needs no protection. However, at this time of uncertainty, when many are still wavering between the two worlds of love and fear, it is most advisable to try to walk the middle ground and to have your full armour of God, your full protection of light around you. We would also like to reinforce this at this moment with a 12th dimensional Merkaba. This is a dimensional field of light that your higher self will bring in if you are ready to accept this, for many are yet not at this place. So bringing in the right level of protection that each and every being here and through all dimensions in time and space, that they can carry the extra light. You will find that many of your gifts are unfolding. You will find that much of your knowledge and wisdom from ancient times will be coming back to you. Some it may come in your dream state. Some it might come in your daily moments where you have flashes of intuition and remembrance. So we are asking now, as your higher self is placing the Merkaba of light around you, to activate all of your gifts, all of your divinity, all of your wisdom, your knowledge, all of the codes of awakening. So imagining now coming down from the cosmos as a golden pillar of light. Your higher self is still standing behind you. You can feel this energy enveloping you. This golden beam of light comes down, and it starts at the 10th chakra and works all the way down to the 9th, to the 8th, to 7th. And as it does, it awakens in those that are ready, the higher chakras, for we are 12-dimensional being, 12th strands of DNA being. And we are reactivating all of this for those that are ready. And now bringing this pillar of light down in through the crown chakra, and as it does, it opens like that of a beautiful lotus flower, a 1,000-petaled lotus flower. And each of those petals is your consciousness, your remembering, your wisdom, your knowledge, your gifts, and all of your otherworldly gifts that will soon come online and be quite natural to you. You will be quite astounded at your supernatural gifts when you connect with your supernatural self. This energy now comes down like a golden pillar all the way down through the crown, through the head, all the way down through the body, coming down through the feet. And as it comes down through the feet and into the ground, it goes deep down to the core of the earth, as do your roots. Feel your roots going deep down to the core of the earth also, connecting with your own individual crystal that has been calibrated to the highest frequency of light. Feel now the energy of your crystal that has been activated now to its highest frequencies. It has been tuned. It has been recalibrated. So now all of your gifts, your codes, your knowledge, your wisdom, all of your ancient texts, all of your ancient rememberings of who you are can now be activated when the time is right. So these codes are coming up through the core of the earth, and feel this golden pillar. And as you feel this golden pillar and you look around, you see that there are billions upon billions of golden pillars as we are all connecting. Feel the roots of all of humanity connecting now like an electrical field, and the golden pillars of light grounding and anchoring each being here. Feel now the linking of all of the roots like an electrical current that moves through beneath Mother Earth, assisting her in her birthing process. There will be much tumultuous energy, so we are sending her calm as she is in the birthing room. She is in the throes of pushing out this new life. and it is very large, and it is very painful for her. So we are sending her peace and healing at this time. We are also sending now with this light, these lights beneath the earth, this electrical current, to ground and connect all of those that are feeling at this loss at this time, sending this comfort, sending this nourishment, sending this nurturing to those that are feeling uncertain. Releasing from the core of the earth all of the damage and the trauma and everything that has been created beneath the earth and in the other worlds that have existed beneath the earth for a very long period of time. We send that the highest frequency of light. Feeling now this energy as it moves through beneath the earth, cleansing and clearing all of the land, and as it rises up to the earth, to the surface of the land, it clears away all of the poisons and the sprays, all of that which has been here to damage humanity. And also we see this energy now rising up through the earth, through all the trees. And the trees send the message to all of humanity, to all of the other trees, to increase the oxygen, to increase that which is the photosynthesis that happens within nature. For this is what is happening within us also. See now all of the waterways being cleared, all of the animals being purified, all of that which is upon Mother Earth now being brought to its highest frequency of light, and all of that which cannot exist in this light now being removed. All of those, including those souls that have chosen not to awaken in any of their lifetimes, can now be taken where they can remain in this third dimensional realm. They can stay in that place of fear and trauma, and they can continue on their paths until their spark of divinity within them is ignited, as it has been within each of you. So feel now the separation of this, and as you do so, all of that energy, for we send them with love and forgiveness, for they know not who they are. They have been trapped in a karmic cycle of unconsciousness for many, many lifetimes. Many, many will pass at this time, dear hearts, as you are already witnessing. This too is making way so that those that have been living in a body that has been a torture chamber for them are able to return fully whole and healed, restored and repaired. The next period of time will be very tumultuous across the planet, as you well know. So we are sending peace now. We are sending peace to all of those places where there has been disharmony and fighting and war. We send peace from the core of Mother Earth, letting this peace rise up through the feet, through the souls of all of those beings. Again, they have not known love, and they have been trapped in a cycle of violence and anger for many, many lifetimes, and they know not any different. However, they will soon have the opportunity again for their sparks of divinity to be ignited. We are sending now a golden wave of protection for all beings across the planet at this time. We are amplifying the Merkaba, we are amplifying the full armour of God, and we are now bringing in the solar light, the light of your soul consciousness. So feel yourself coming back up from the earth now. Feel you are bringing all of the nutrients and the sustenance through your roots into your feet that your body is needing at this time. As this energy becomes the golden liquid of alchemy in your feet, it stimulates all of the organs and all of the systems in the body, releasing all of the inflammation, all of the pain, all of the sadness, all of the grief, all of that which has been trapped in the body is now being released to be transmuted to the highest frequency of light. Now this golden liquid moves all the way up through your feet, through your legs, all the way through your spinal system, coming out again at the top of your head and down around you, forming a protective shield of light. This is a boundary, dear hearts, which is most important to be having at this time. This is a boundary of light that you can make as large as you want to, as small as you want to, or as safely and comfortable around your auric field. So imagine now that each and every one of you, you have your full armour of God, you have your solar light, you have your Merkaba. So now you are sending this energy into your boundary. And this boundary is removing from you, like a vortex of energy, any anger, any sadness, any resentment, any shame, any blame, any guilt, anything that you're still carrying within your system now, let this be transmuted. On the outside of the energetic field, this boundary that we put in place, are mirrors that are facing outwards. And these mirrors are not to deflect anything that is coming with a high intention or with that of love, but to deflect any energy that is not for your highest light. For there are many pretenders at this time, many that are pretending to be happy for you, to be stepping into your light, when really they are filled with resentment and jealousy. You will notice this a lot, dear hearts, as your intuition becomes more heightened to all of this, and you will find that those that are the pretenders will be taken out of your auric field. So see now mirrors facing outwards all around you with your boundary of light. See these mirrors deflecting any negative energy that may be coming from any direction in time and space. Also, too, this repels any cords, any contracts, any vows, any curses, any contracts, anything that is not of your highest light now is now being disintegrated and transmuted. So it becomes the highest frequency of light. So all of that which you have suffered now becomes your greatest blessings. For from your deepest wound come your greatest gifts. So, dear hearts, know that all is well. Continue to move into your heart space now. And as you do, see it as a glowing, a golden orb of light. So you are now pulling in this solar light. You're pulling it into the depths of your heart, and it is moving through all of the chambers of your heart. And it is cleansing and clearing the anger, the resentment, the bitterness, the jealousy, the comparison with others, the victimhood. Why is it happening for them and not for me? Why does everybody always happen? Why does it always happen to me? Releasing all of this victim consciousness. Releasing all of the consciousness of lack. I'm not enough. I'm not ready. All of those false belief systems now are being cleansed and cleared from the consciousness of humanity as we move into the higher frequency of love, moving into the Christ consciousness. Feeling now this energy internally from your heart flooding through your body. It's radiating out into your cells, your atoms, your DNA, into your organs, into every system in your body, activating the master DNA switch, turning it back on so that all systems in the body may come back to their original perfection of love. See now this energy as it floods your body, it saturates you in this beautiful golden energy of light and protection, moving out towards your boundaries, moving out to the space between the boundary and your auric field, clearing anything that no longer serves. And then from your light, radiating it out to the world, radiating this beautiful heart energy. Feel now this connection of your heart to your head, this coherence that happens when the heart and the head are working in harmony. Feel now the clarity of mind. Feel now all of the brain fog and all of that which has been confusing for you, all of those mind loops now being cleansed and cleared. See this energy now as you bring it back into your auric field, back into your heart, moving up and down between your head and your heart. Again, like a golden pillar of light, bringing about coherence. And as it does, you will find you have more clarity of vision. You will find that your dream state will be giving you more information and releasing that which no longer serves you. Sometimes other dimensional things are now happening in your dream state. For those of you that are moving to the highest levels of consciousness, you will find that your connection with your cosmic family is now becoming closer and closer. And you are feeling the protection of this. You are knowing that you are safe and protected and guided, for you are, dear hearts. Each and every one of you is made in the likeness of God, and love needs no protection. So coming into that place of love now, of self-love, of self-awareness, of consciousness in motion, for that is who we are. Remember, dear hearts, we are spiritual beings having a physical experience. You are not your body. You are not your pain. You are not your vocation. You are none of those things. You are consciousness observing the human experience. So, dear hearts, know that all is well. Know that all is in divine and perfect order. Stay in your heart. Trust your intuition and allow not any energy to come towards you that is not for your highest good. Allow your higher self to naturally repel anyone that is pretending to be there to support you when really they are not. Know, dear hearts, that all is well and that thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven, and so it is. Hey, Karen, and so it is. Hey, Georgie. So, yes, stay in your lane. So, yeah, shit's about to get real. Well, it has been for a while, but it's going to get real in the outer world now. Look, if you see any clips of London and what's going on in the UK, it's huge. So, again, don't think that's not going to happen here in New Zealand, everywhere. It's going to happen everywhere because it has to, you know. And this is also about the waking up. Hi, Wendy. And so, this is all perfect and divine, and we're moving into higher levels of consciousness. Just got to stay in our lane, keep your head on a swivel, avoid big crowds if you can, and just keep your light and know that that boundary that you've got, it's going to repel. It's got mirrors facing outwards, so it's going to repel anyone that, you know, and I've had this lately, you know, people, oh, I'm so happy for you, and really they're not. So, but that's okay. That's fine. I don't want people to be happy for me because I'm happy for me, so it doesn't matter. So, yeah, don't forget tomorrow night. So there's a Zoom link there so we can make it interactive. And if you've got any questions or anything, it's going to be amazing. Like Belle and I, 333 and 555, it's going to be 888. So if you've got any questions, whether they be personal or global or anything like that, I will channel and she will pull the cards and we'll see what we come up with between us. So, yeah, I can't wait either, George. It's going to be great. I'm glad you're going to be there. It's going to be really cool. So hopefully this time we'll get it right because I haven't really done, it's only the second time I've done a live on YouTube. So hopefully we thought by putting in a Zoom link, maybe that's the way we can see the comments. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But anyway, looking forward to it. Have a beautiful night. Stay in your lane, stay in your heart space, and just remember that boundary, you know, like intuitively, because our intuition, I know my intuition's like a laser now, and I know a lot of people are saying that, you know, like you just know, you know the pretenders, you just know when something's not right. I mean, we always have, but it's a lot stronger. So just know that you've got your boundary in place with mirrors facing outwards, and that it will deflect any energy that's not for your highest good. So I send you all so much love, and we will see you tomorrow night. Have a beautiful night.